What up, dude bros? I'm Frank. This is another episode of Nerf Combos. In this episode, we're covering the brand new Nerf Regulator. The Regulator is a flywheel-powered, magazine-fed select fire blaster that's new in the Modulus series. Super cool, innovative blaster for why I love it. Check out my review, but this blaster, as far as the tactics go for the combos episode, pretty standard stuff. In the rear, a stock attachment point, one optic rail on the top. Of course, it is a magazine-fed blaster, compatible with all in-strike mags. Bottom rail under here, and then front muzzle for barrel attachments. This is the core blaster with all of the included attachments. It looks something more like this. Storage stock, which holds a magazine, a barrel scope, another barrel scope, which is a little longer, as well as a carry handle, which is kind of fun to play with. And two 12-round magazines. I guess we can call that the Hasbro combo, because that's how they sell it. Although these three components can kind of be changed around in any order on the barrel, so that's cool. But you've seen this combo because you probably watched my review, so now let's get into the real combos. Starting out, of course, with my personal combo, how I would personally run a regulator in a Nerf war. Up at the front, a barrel strike. This is a barrel/front blaster that can hold 4 Modulus or Elite darts, and then it's spring-powered primed down here. I typically don't like barrel extensions and weird nonsense on the front, but the proportions of the regulator are a little odd, so I don't really like putting my hand just kind of in front of the magazine here. The barrel strike gives me a nice vertical grip up in the front, so it's a confirming place for my left hand just to kind of be. Just chill out, left hand, just hang out over there. I need another hand for the demo. And being real, tactics, because it looks sweet. But moving back, the 22-round Worker Banana Mag in clear, because I like painting stuff clear. Just kidding, it came that way, but 22-round capacity with a nice gentle curve. All that capacity dough. Up top, a red dot, because it's just the perfect balance between practical and tactical. It looks cool, but it doesn't completely obstruct vision when I'm trying to actually aim. I don't even keep the batteries in my optics because it's a little bit lighter and it's less likely to fall off that way. And that little red dot's, you know, it's tactical, but not really worth the extra weight for me, because ounces make kilos, bro. Gotta make it lightweight, gotta go fast. Then in the back, we have a worker stock. I forget what they call it, but it's the Lightning Storm ripoff stock. It's one of the longer stocks in white, so it matches, and you know, really solid. I just like the fixed, you know, firmness, nice and stiff and stable. Pretty simple. I try to balance between practical and tactical, and that's how I would do it for the Nerf Regulator, my personal combo. Next up, because every blaster needs one, the sniper status. Starting up at the front, Nerf long range barrel. Because it's a sniper rifle, obviously I need long range. That adds 10% to range and accuracy and bonus and whatever. 3 Modulus barrels, because the longer the barrel, the longer the range. Gotta have those precise zombie shots at 9,000 meters. Up top, 1 Modulus scope, and in the back I also have 2, because that gives me twice the accuracy. That 2x multiplier plus the 10%, I mean, holy tactics, Batman. I'll be pulling headshots at 9,000 yards, no problem at all, or meters. Or miles. Units are irrelevant, man. It's just 9,000. Boom. Yeah, your science teacher's lying. Units mean nothing. That's a joke, of course. I have 2 bipods because, you know, tactics, you know, twice the stability, using the same logic as the scopes. Boom. So when I'm doing that breath hold going, there's less sway because of my bipods. To the magazine, of course, if you've seen a combos episode on my channel, 6-round mag for every sniper status, because snipers don't miss, bro. But what happens if there are not 6 but 12 zombies that you have to shoot? Boom, spare magazine in the storage stock. Stored in the storage stock, which comes with the regulator. Not the ideal length for somebody of my size, but having an extra magazine, and it just looks cool. The Modulus storage stock, the storage unit worked fine, but the Modulus stock flops around and it's garbage. This one is pretty solid, so it makes for a nice sniper stock for the stability. I mean, the stability there, you can just see the precision, can't you? That is the sniper status for the regulator. Next combo is also a sniper status, but it's the Beast Mode edition. What's better than a traditional sniper rifle? A traditional sniper rifle with fully automatic, which the regulator has. Stay in single fire for most sniper applications, but sometimes go Beast Mode. What's better than a fully automatic sniper rifle? A fully automatic sniper rifle with 3 barrels, like a shotgun full auto sniper rifle. Oh man, how can you overpower it? You can't, unless you're dual wielding them, you will just lose if you come up against this blaster. Primary barrel is 3 Modulus barrels with the long range barrel, because that's the primary one for lay sniping. Down below you have the long barrel scope to mount 3 more Modulus barrels and 1 more long range scope. So that is like its range squared, because it has 2, not multiplied by 2, squared, because I said so, and it's way bigger. And a bipod under here, because you definitely need one to stabilize this hunk of junk. I mean, this magnificent piece of machinery that's like tactical. And up top we have the short barrel scope, which is first a scope with 1 Modulus and 1 long range barrel for that 3rd round. So when you press the trigger, 3 fire, unless you're in 3-round burst, in which case 9 will fire, because tactics. And on top of that, another scope for the additional accuracy. And in the back here we have 2 6-round magazines in the same storage stock from the sniper status. Boom, sniper status, Beast Mode. You better start running, zombies, or slowly wandering away from me, because I'm gonna slay all of you. My left arm is getting fatigued. All these tactics, they weigh a lot. All these ounces, I mean, this is multiple kilos right here. That is the beast mode sniper status. And yes, of course, I'm kidding about firing out of 3 barrels. It only works out of 1. But don't ruin my Christmas. The next combo is for anybody who's been thinking, wow, these snipers, they're just a bunch of cowards. Why are you so far away? You should be all up in the faces of those zombies, slaying zombies, getting close, CQB style. This combo is for you, the Zombie Slayer. Up close, hitting melee, getting blood splattered all over you, trying to shield it, you know, looking intimidating, all up on the front line. So starting up with the front with the barrel, ion fire front cap, just because it looks cool, 2 modulus barrel extensions, not as much for the accuracy of the range, but for the rail space, for those tactics. Attached to those rails, 1 chainsaw, so when you're slaying the zombies up close and personal, we'll slay them. Top and bottom, some darts to intimidate them zombies, even though their brains are degraded. Hopefully they can be intimidated. If not, swag and style points, super important. Confidence should not be underrated. There's a direct correlation with one's confidence in their ability to complete a task and the actual probability of them completing that task. So if you feel awesome and you look awesome and you feel tactical and you go up to slay that zombie, you might actually slay them. You might also die, so good luck. Don't rely just on confidence, you might train with it as well. Or just don't play for my team, then you can do whatever you want. Up top, flip up modulus shield, so when you're getting up close slaying zombies, they don't contaminate you with their blood. It is kind of a small shield, so you know, you might wear a hazmat suit as well. Again, style points, down below a vertical grip, which is actually really necessary because of this drum. It kind of interferes with the whole like ergonomics of it. It'd be nice if the drum went out that way, but whatevs. That is the Retaliator foregrip. Down below, again, it's a 35 round clear drum. When you're slaying zombies, reloading, ain't nobody got time for that, bruh. 35 round drum, you don't have to reload as often. Just go. Good time to mention, this blaster is in full auto all the time because that's how you most effectively slay zombies. With the drum, doesn't matter. You can eat as much ammo as you want. You have plenty. That's what you call tactics. Up top, the cool little scope thing, blocks field of view. Whatevs, doesn't matter, still looks cool. And a blaster stock as an emergency backup just in case you jam or whatever. And it has a tack rail for your sock bomb, so you can throw that at a zombie for reasons. For tactical reasons. That's classified, bro. Boom, that is the Zombie Slayer combo. This next combo is for anybody who has this far kind of thought to themselves, wow, all these combos are really impractical and silly, maybe other than the personal combo. That's totally not how an operator would do it. This next combo, the CQB operator. Because sometimes you just gotta operate, bro. Every day I operate. Operators, of course, already know what attachments are on this one, but for anybody else, up front, Spectre barrel, which I painted, so it looks like a suppressor, because tactics and operators use cans all the time, bro. Can's another word for suppressor. Modulus barrel, just for the extra rail space. On top of this, I have the modulus flashlight, because operators, of course, have to be prepared for no light, low light, because they're operators. Modulus bayonet, because sometimes your hands have to get dirty, and you have to melee them instead of shoot them. The suppressor lets you be a ninja, but a knife kill, totally silent. Down below, vertical grip, because tactics, it's kind of my default answer if I can't think of anything else. And then a worker PMAG, because it looks cool and like an operator thing. Up top a red dot, because in CQB, you know, you don't need magnification, you just need quick target acquisition and get that sight picture real quick, like an operator. You get the theme here, it's for operators. And in the back, we have the worker foldable and collapsible stock. If it's just getting super CQB and close, you can just completely collapse the stock without taking it off, because then you're gonna lose it. Continue to operate, and then pop it back out like an operator if you need to make that stable shot with a stock. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're probably just not an operator. Every day I operate. This combo would have been more appropriate if I had a plate carrier on, or at least like a tactical helmet. Maybe next time. But that is the CQB operator. This next combo is pretty much only for the commenters who say, hey Coop, you need to include more combos per episode. So it's not really a specialty or anything. Miscellaneous combo. Super original name, oh yeah. Kind of a nice mix of stuff and even incorporating mega darts. Up front we have the mega attachment, which has a shoot through barrel plus the hand pump mega blaster for the occasions when you need that extra mega stopping power for tactical reasons. Moving slightly back, we have a storage stock filled up with darts. It's not really practical to use as actual dart storage, but it looks sick nasty. That shield is mounted on top of a modulus barrel, and then moving back, the regulator carry handle. Because it's such a cool attachment, I mean, it's kind of silly looking, to be honest. It's just kind of protruding out there like a weird blaster boner, but it's cool, and I didn't get to incorporate it into other combos. I'm just not the heavy gunner style type of guy. It's great if you just want to shoot from the hip and not aim. Need to rig one of these regulators up to be chain fed, so I have a good reason to use this carry handle. Just be like, grrr! Moving back again, the Worker Clear 22 round magazine. I'm just a huge fan of this mag. Up top, a red dot. Actually, this is my personal combo back here. Red dot plus the Worker Lightning Storm stock, or the full fixed stock in lay white color. So that is miscellaneous combo. Oh man, dad barrel flop. This next combo is something of a prescription from my doctor. I need more cowbell. I can never read my doctor's scribbly handwriting. It's not cowbell. I need more flywheels. Oh yeah! As I mentioned in my review, the regulator barrel attachment allows you to affix other blasters that feature a rail onto your regulator. Integrations, bros. I need more flywheels. No, I'm still feeling ill. I need more. Can it be done? Can it be done? The answer is yes, since I've already done it. Oh, what's better than one flywheel blaster? A 3. Can you use them all at once? Well, I only have 2 hands, so I can't. Besides the point, intimidation. I'm just like pew, 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 pew. Yeah, this would totally snap off if I took my left hand off. Like, oh, okay, 5-second rule. That means it's official. It's real. It's happening. Instead of carrying sidearms, you can just attach all your blasters right to your primary. What's wrong with that logic? Except all of it. Everything. Stop ruining my Christmas. Rest of this combo is pretty much irrelevant because that is super cool. That is a little bit impractical though, so. Okay, that'll support its own weight. Now I have a good reason to use my carry handle. Pew, 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 pew. Especially if you set up a proxy or redundant trigger system so you can strike both of them at once. That'd be sick nasty, bro. Hasbro, you're so close to integration potential, like modular integrations of blasters. 2018 fall, Pretty Plox, can you do it for me? You just need to make this like a clamping system so it clips on and then it has a double lock so it's nice and secure. Then you can integrate anything into anything you want. How cool would that be? All the creativity, all the tactics. And if my request isn't enough, my doctor ordered it. I need more flywheels, brah. And that is that combo, which is might turn into my new personal combo. Wouldn't use the Strife, but that just looks awesome. Better than a bayonet. Then you can just smack somebody with more flywheels, and then shoot them with flywheels, and then. Hasbro, please reinforce that stuff. I want to be able to war with it. I'm not blaming you for that. That was totally my fault. I'm sorry, Strife. I'm sorry. Strife number like 47 in my house right now. Yeah, all those Strifes, and my doctor still ordered more flywheels. What can I say? I have a disease. That's okay, well this combo's lame sauce without the Strife attached to it, so yeah, that's done. That is the Combos episode of The Regulator. If you'd like to see another blaster or a theme in a Combos episode, leave a comment in the section below. That's this episode. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, bros, stay tactical. Also, bros, I just moved merch providers into Teespring. Link in the description box to my store, or link right there. So you can buy shirts like this, or like this one, or like this one. And these designs can also be printed on all sorts of other stuff, so check it out if you want to. Hey, you're pretty good looking, bro. You too. Is that a weird thing to say? Flywheels, and then... Hasbro, please reinforce that stuff.